welcome to weekly 4.1. This is going to be our last marking period, so 9 more weeks and then we're off to summer.
Yay!
It's really scary how fast things go. And with our new marking period, we're going to start a whole new unit about angles and other geometric shapes that are coming up later. But for now, we're going to spend a couple weeks on angles. And today, we're going to fill in our worksheet, teach you a little bit about all the different angle names. You probably learned them before, but so that you can remind yourself and remember all of the fun things that you learned in lower grades. The first one we're going to talk about is the acute angle. And it is an angle that measures between 0 degrees and 90 degrees.
Alright, so it's going to look right.
Perfect. And again, the angle is what is inside. It is shown by this small line. So this is the angle that we're talking about, not the outside piece. And an example would be pretty much anything that is bigger than 0 or smaller than 90. So 1 degree, 25 degrees, 89 degrees. Any one of these would be examples of an acute angle.
Alright, and in a sentence, a 35-degree angle is an acute angle.
And I always like to remember that an acute angle is really small because it's cute and small. So that's how I remember acute angles.
Alright.
All right, our second one, we have an obtuse angle. And obtuse angles are the ones that measure between 90 and 180 degrees.
Alright, so that one's going to look a little bit like this.
And for obtuse, I remember it sounds like a really big and fat word. So
Yep.
those are the big and fat ones. And examples would be anything that's bigger than 90 or smaller than 180. So 91 degrees, 123 degrees, or 179.
So in a sentence, a 112-degree angle is an obtuse angle.
Perfect. I think we have 2 more to look at. I think this is everybody's favorite, right? Angles. Everybody seems to know them, and they measure exactly 90 degrees.
And those ones are gonna look like that.
And if you look at it, it even has a small, it almost makes a square here. So that's how you show that you have a right angle. And it is exactly 90 degrees.
And in a sentence, a square has 4 right angles.
All right, I think we have 1 more left. We have to talk about our straight angle, which is exactly 180 degrees.
All right, and that one's just gonna look like this. I can't draw a straight line, but
It's pretty good. And again, this one is just 180 degrees.
in our sentence, a straight angle looks just like a straight line.
And that's how I remember it really. When I think about straight angles, I think about a straight line just going through.
Yep.
I think that's it on angles. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.